Thursday. Ten marks, 30 minutes. Okay. And I will be asking you quantum numbers and electronic configuration and nodes. Electronic configuration and nodes. Electronic configuration both, okay? The full and the condensed. And I hope you remember in electronic configuration comes many things, unpaired electrons, dipole moment. Okay, dipole moment bhi hoga. Dipole moment. Is this clear, all of you? Please note it down now. Please write it in your copy. Okay, so should we start? Yes or no? Please tell me. लिख लिया आप लोगों ने?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So till now we have learned different things. There is one topic. Please write that topic here, which is electronic configuration of ions. Okay, electronic configuration of ions. In electronic configuration of ions, you will only remember one thing. There are two types of ions, cations and anions. Yes or no? Cations and anions. So cations are formed how? Removal of last electron. Last electron means valence electron. Okay, valence electron. And anions means addition of electron on the valence shell. Got it, everyone? Yes or no? Please tell me. So if you have A and you want to make a cation, that means you will remove one electron from the valence shell and you will make A positive. For anions, what you have to do? You have to add an electron and then you will be getting what? And you will be getting A negative. Write this down. We will done with this quickly and then we'll move on to the next topics, cathode ray and these things. Yes, Aisha, Iram and Fahad, done with this? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, write this down. Let me know when you're done, okay?
Sir, done.
Okay. So let us say if you have sodium. So what is the electronic configuration of sodium? The atomic number is 11. It will be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 2p6, 3s1, right? Now, if I write Na positive, then how many electrons will be there? You will be removing 1 electron. So you have only 10 electrons here. Okay, so only 10 electrons. Don't need to write this 10 electrons. Okay, just for the sake of writing, I'm writing 10 electrons. And which electron will be removed? It will be removed from 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, or 3s1. Tell me, guys. From where will I? 3s. Very good. So you'll be writing what will the electronic configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. That's it. Okay. Fine. Similarly, for example, if you have, let us say, Mg2 plus. Okay. So what you will do? You will write for Mg. What is the electronic configuration for Mg? First of all, you will write. It is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2. Electronic configuration is this much. Atomic number is 12. So how many electrons are getting removed from Mg? Tell me. How many electrons?
3s2.
3s2. Both of these electrons are getting removed. So you will be getting 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Both are these for what? Mg2 plus and Na plus, both are having the same electronic configuration. Okay. So these type of species which have same number of electrons, these are known as isoelectronic. Species with same number of electrons. Done everyone? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Done.
Okay. So write the electronic configuration for Fe2 plus and for Cu plus. Okay, so first of all, we will write for Fe and Cu. Okay, उसके बाद only we will write the electronic configuration for Fe2 plus and Cu plus.
Sir, what is the atomic number for Fe?
26 and copper is 29. You will write it and then send me on chat, okay?
So can I send you a pic?
हाँ, send me on WhatsApp. Sorry, chat बोल दिया मैं. Sorry, send me on WhatsApp. FE का 26 है इरम. FE का FE 2 प्लस का हमने लिखने बोला ना, तो FE 2 प्लस से कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन निकल जाएंगे? कहाँ हैं आप? सो रही थी क्या इरम? इरम, am I audible? ओहो, अच्छा, FE 2 प्लस आपने लिखा
Sir?
है. हाँ हाँ, ठीक ठीक. FE 2 प्लस लिखा है आपने. वैलेंस शेल कौन सा है उसमें?
3D one.
ना, चलिए बताएंगे बताएंगे. That is why I have given these two questions. Waiting for Aisha and Fahad. Same mistake. Waiting for Fahad now. There is a mistake in your answers. Okay, Aisha and Iram, both of you, for both the answers. Try to see now what is the mistake. Fahad, waiting for your answer. Fahad, am I audible?
Yes, sir. I'm just sending, taking them.
Okay.
I'm
Okay. Sure.
Sir, I sent again.
नहीं, कॉपर में सी वंस अगेन ना, इन कॉपर is you know, should remember na, chromium and copper, these are anomalous, so they will have different. नहीं याद आ रहा आप लोगों को?
सर एफई का आ ही नहीं रहा,
एफई का आ ही नहीं रहा,
मतलब वो वैसे
क्या नहीं आ रहा? क्या बताइए बताइए।
3D 8 हो रहा है, 10 होना चाहिए ना, या फिर 3D हट जाना चाहिए।
नहीं नहीं, ये होना चाहिए, क्या मतलब है आपका? Fe is 26, right? 26 atomic number, right Fahad?
Yes.
बताइए, what will be the configuration? 1s2
1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6 4s2 3d6।
तो क्या दिक्कत होगी? ये कॉन्फ़िगरेशन है। What is the valence shell here? What is the valence shell?
3d।
Read the definition of valence shell. Last class I think, or before that we have done na. Read the definition. Flip some pages.
तो मैंने तो नहीं लिखा कुछ वैलेंस शेल के बारे में।
यहाँ लिखा है नहीं लिखा है? Write the electronic configuration of following, and then we have done valence shell. See? Exercises भी कराए हैं हमने। You have not written these things, Fahad?
नहीं सर मैंने नहीं करा, ये आपने शायद असाइनमेंट डाली थी ना, तो मेरा पोर्टल चल नहीं रहा।
नहीं नहीं, ये तो असाइनमेंट नहीं है। राइट द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, बिना मतलब बिना डिस्कस के असाइनमेंट कैसे दे देंगे हम?
मैंने नहीं
अनॉमलस इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशंस के ऊपर देखिए। नहीं लिखा तो आपने क्यों नहीं लिखा वो बताइएगा ना।
लिखा। अच्छा नहीं, यहाँ पे तो उसके ऊपर मैंने कंडेंस्ड वाला लिखा
ये नहीं लिखा आपने।
है। नहीं शायद।
What about Aisha and Aram? You have written these things, yes or no?
Yes.
Valence shell etc, right? ठीक है। What is the valence shell here, Aisha and Aram? Tell me.
1s.
Aram, what is the valence shell? Please write this, okay? Valence shell, highest value of n, the principal quantum number. Highest value of n, that is the principal quantum number. Okay. अब बताइए फहद, what will be the valence shell here?
वैलेंस शेल होगा 4s2।
4s, है ना? Fourth will be the valence shell. So the electrons will be removed from which orbital here? 4s. So you just remove the 2 electrons from here and you write the electronic configuration: 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, and then 3d6. Now, who will tell me the electronic configuration for copper? Iram बताइए, Iram. Electronic configuration for copper 29.
1s2
1s2,
2s2
2s2,
2p6
2p6,
3s2 3p6
3s2, 3p6,
4s1
4s1,
3d9
3d.
3d9
ऐड कीजिए फिर कितना आ रहा है? Add it out now. This is 10.
oh sorry 3d10
Yeah. So copper plus 1. Where should I remove the electron from? Tell me. Iram, where should I remove the
4s
electron from? 4s. Very good. You just remove this one electron and write as it is, everything. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d10. Okay. Fahad, Aisha, what about you guys?
ठीक है सर.
Right for next one. Cr2 positive. And send me. And you find out the atomic number for chromium. Okay. You find out the atomic number for chromium. You have your NCERT textbook. Yes or no? Tell me. I think somewhere at the end. No, not at end. At end also it must be there, and
So
it must be
24.
there at the end.
24.
The chromium is 24. Can remember it like this: Sakti Vikraman, Fekon Ikuzen. Start with 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Sakti Vikraman, Fekon Ikuzen. Sakti Vikraman, Fekon Ikuzen.
Sir, I see.
Okay, Asha. Count the number of okay, fine. Take it. Thought you have written 4s2 3d5. It is correct, Aisha. Very good. Waiting for Iram and Fahad. What happened, Iram and Fahad? Too much time, huh? Correct, Iram. Waiting for Fahad.
Sir, my WhatsApp is not functioning, so can I just tell you? Hold on, sir.
हाँ, आप tell me 1s2.
So chat में लिखूं?
नहीं नहीं, आप बताइए ना.
अच्छा.
1s2.
1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, and
Yeah.
फिर कहाँ गया? 3p6, 4s2.
4s2 and then
1 second.
कर लीजिए पहले. Did you write for chromium, Fahad?
Yes, sir.
तो फिर उससे बस 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन हटाने हैं.
सर किससे हटाना वो समझ नहीं आता.
इससे हटाना वो समझ नहीं आ रहा. ठीक है, चलिए बताइए. क्रोमियम को बताइए, सॉरी 2 प्लस नहीं, क्रोमियम को बताइए.
1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1, 3d10, 3d5.
ठीक है, तो 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन हटाने हैं. पहले 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन हटाते हैं, है ना. टेल मी, कौन सा इलेक्ट्रॉन हटेगा सबसे पहले? You have to remove 2 electrons, right? So first we will remove this one, and after that, what do you think? Which one should we remove?
3d.
3d5 में से 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन, then it will become what? 3d4, right?
Yes.
Plus, and you write it as it is: 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2.
मतलब
3p6.
ऐसा इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं होता कि वो जो ऑर्बिटल है उसको मतलब या तो वो कंप्लीटली फिल होना चाहिए या फिर कंप्लीटली एम्प्टी.
No. It is not like that. Like ये सवाल कहाँ से आप पूछ, like कहाँ से आ रहे हैं सब?
सर जब हम जैसे शेल्स में लेके L11 उसमें जब हम आयंस बनाते हैं या तो वो कंप्लीटली फिल होता है या फिर वो कंप्लीटली एम्प्टी हो जाता है ना.
हाँ ठीक है, हम समझ गए. यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इन टर्म्स ऑफ ionic bond, right?
Yes.
Right, ionic bond, but these are not bonds. We are just treating them as ions. We are not making any bonds here. But if you have NaCl, so उसमें जो Na plus and Cl negative है, yes. So when we remove electron from Na positive, then you can easily see. यहाँ पे देखिए, we have done this now. So we have only electrons in first shell and the second shell. Similarly, if we add 1 electron on Cl, then what will happen? It will gain 1 electron and its last shell will be completed. Okay, but these are, and that is only true when you're going to form bonds. But in this case, it is not important. Also for these metals, the D block है ना, जो यहाँ पे आते हैं, these D block metals, they will show different oxidation states. Okay, so they can show different types of bonding and this different number of bondings also. That is why this case is a bit different. इसको हम लोग पढ़ेंगे in the next chapter, periodic properties. Okay, but it doesn't mean that आपको Mg plus का भी पूछ सकते हैं. ठीक है, what is the electronic configuration for Mg plus? That is also they can ask you. It is not necessary कि आप यहाँ पे जो नंबर ऑफ शेल है उसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन्स फुल हो या फिर वो पूरा का पूरा एम्प्टी हो. ओके फहद?
ठीक है.
ओके, ठीक है क्या मतलब, आप मान रहे हो बात को या समझ रहे हो बात?
सर ठीक है. ओके. यस.
हाँ ठीक है, इट सीम्स लाइक ठीक है, मान लिया सर. ओके, so see, this is the only thing that was to be done, and now there is a shorthand notation that you have to know for writing any atom or ion. Okay, so please write shorthand notation. For atoms and ions. So if you have any atom X, okay, please write it very big. Any atoms X, then A here will be there, and there is something which is known as Z, and you will write the charges here like this in a positive or n negative, one negative, one positive, two positive, two negative, these type of things. This A is what? It is the mass number. It is known as what? It is known as mass number. This Z here, it is known as atomic number. The symbol for atomic number is Z. Okay, and this is the atomic symbol of atom. This any positive or any negative, these are what? These are charges. So if positive charge is there, that means it represents loss of electron. Positive means loss of electron. Negative means gain of electron. See, so mass number is, atomic number is the number of protons. Okay, number of protons. Mass number is number of proton plus number of neutrons. Okay, mass number is number of protons plus number of neutrons. Now also remember, for an atom, that means it will be what? Neutral. For an atom, the number of proton, that means it has positive charge, will be equal to number of electrons, because these are neutrals. Okay, so number of proton will be equal to number of electron. And it is not necessary that number of proton and number of neutron will be equal. Please write this down. We will do a small exercise. Then, is there anyone who is still writing? Aisha, Iram, Fahad? Is there anyone who is still writing? No? Okay.
No.
Okay. Please, I will be writing symbols here. Symbol of atoms. Okay. You will be telling me about the Z. Then the A, Z means atomic number. A means the mass number. You'll tell me about the number of protons, number of neutrons, and number of electrons. Okay, and number of electrons also. So let us say you have 9 and beryllium, and here you have 4. Then you have calcium 40, 20. Let us say it also has charge 2+. Chlorine, negative charge 37 and 17. Then let us say you have carbon, (12, 6). And at last, right, potassium 19 and 40. Okay. You understood what you have to do?
Yes.
What about others?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me for the first one, what is the Z here? All of you, please tell me. Turn your mic on and tell me what is the Z.
4.
Iram. Okay. फहद आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है. Fahad, tell me what is A?
So A is 9.
9. Okay. Number of protons will be
4. नहीं
4.
5. तो 5 होगा.
कितना होगा?
5.
What is number of protons कैसे बताते हैं बताइए?
तो नीचे में न्यूट्रॉन होता है ना एटॉमिक नंबर.
Number of protons होते हैं. Atomic number का होता है number of protons.
मैंने गलत लिखा. मैंने गलत.
ध्यान से लिखिए आप फहद, बदनाम कर दीजिएगा हमको. लिखिए लिखिए जल्दी लिखिए.
यस सर ठीक है.
नंबर ऑफ प्रोटॉन्स. अब ऊपर देख लीजिए, प्रोटॉन प्लस न्यूट्रॉन मास नंबर होता है. ठीक है.
यस तो
चलिए.
5.
तो प्रोटॉन्स कितना हो जाएगा?
4.
4. Then neutrons will be
5.
5. Electrons will be
4.
4. Okay. So, chaliye. What about this one? All of you, please tell me. Keep your mic on now. All of you, please keep your mic on. Aisha, Iram.
Sir, how neutrons is 5?
ये दिख रहा है आपको? प्रोटॉन प्लस न्यूट्रॉन इज इक्वल टू
Mass number. अच्छा.
मास नंबर. आ गया समझ? इरम आपको आया?
हाँ आ गया.
आ गया. ओके. Okay. Now tell me for calcium. All of you, please keep your mic on and tell me.
20.
Z is equal to 20.
20.
A is equal to A is equal to 40.
40.
Proton
20.
20.
20. Neutron
20.
20.
20. Electrons
20.
No, तो 20.
अरे
18.
हाँ 18.
18.
इरम 18 समझ
हाँ
में
हाँ
आया?
हाँ. ओके ओके ओके. हाँ.
हाँ ध्यान रखिए. एकदम टकेशीज कैसल देखा है आप लोगों ने? टकेशीज कैसल नहीं देखा है?
तो देखो.
फहद ने देखा है. फहद ने देखा है. एकदम वैसा ही है, कहीं से भी कुछ भी आ सकता है. ओके चलिए. फॉर दिस वन टेल मी व्हाट इज द Z?
17.
17.
17. What is the A?
37.
37.
37. What is the P? Protons,
17.
neutrons,
20.
20.
and electrons.
18.
No, 16.
Negative means gain of electron, Aisha.
18.
18.
Correct, Fahad. Very good. Keep on. Tell me for Z. Carbon के लिए. For carbon.
6.
क्या हुआ इरम आयशा? Keep your mic on. बोलते रहिए.
6.
थक गए क्या आप लोग? 6. After that
12.
12. After
6.
that 6. इरम आयशा आप रुक जाइए. इरम क्या हुआ आपको? हाँ.
हाँ. Wait. 6.
हाँ. After that
6.
electrons.
6.
ओके ये वाला इरम बताएंगी. आखिरी वाला बताइए इरम.
90.
ओके दिख रहा है आपको. ओके 19.
40.
40.
19.
19.
21.
हाँ 21. electrons.
The same. 19.
19. Okay. Sure. Okay, after this there are a few things that you must know, but still I am writing this so that it is present in your notebook. Isotope. What are isotope? They have same atomic number, but they will have different mass number. Okay. Then there are some isobars. What are isobars? They are different number of protons. They will have different number of protons, but same. See, they will have different number of protons, and they will also have different number of neutrons. Okay, and different number of neutrons, but same mass number. Now, there's one more. Do you remember? Isobar, isotope, and there is isotones. Isotones is same number of neutrons, but different number of protons. Write these three definitions.
सर हमने स्कूल में तो इससे भी ज्यादा पढ़ा था, आइसो इलेक्ट्रिक एंड आइसोस्टर्स, आइसो डाइपर्स।
क्या पढ़ा था आप लोगों ने?
आइसोस्टर्स, आइसो डाइपर्स, आइसो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक।
Isoelectronics तो we have done ना?
कहाँ पे?
आज ही तो कराया।
अच्छा अच्छा, हाँ हाँ हाँ, याद है।
आपका ICSE बोर्ड है ना?
नहीं नहीं,
CBSE है?
यस।
तो छोड़ दीजिए, CBSE में नहीं आ रहा है ये सब। ठीक है, वो आपको पढ़ा दिया नहीं आ रहा है। Isodiphers का तो like when I read the definition ना, जब हमें पढ़ाया था, I don't know why it even exists. What is isodiphers?
तो बात तो सही है, differs by 2 units in atomic number and 4 units in mass. मतलब कोई सेंस नहीं बनाता।
And iso means it is same. Nothing is same there, right?
Yes.
हाँ. Done everyone? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Done, sir.
Fine. So now we'll start with the discovery of electron. Okay, we'll start with the discovery of electron. So for this, I want all of you to look at one of. हाँ बताइए.
So there's a question. Isotopes have same chemical properties but different physical properties. Why?
Because they have different mass number, and physical properties, it depends on the mass. That is why. See, there are two things. Chemical properties, it depends on number of electron. Mostly. Chemical properties is a little different. Reactivity, it depends on number of valence electrons. So it depends on the number of electron. Okay. That is why the chemical properties are same, but physical properties. For example, you will see melting point, boiling point, solubility. These are the major physical properties that you will have. They will differ because they all depend on the mass. That is why the physical properties are different. Okay, Ira?
Yeah, okay.
For isotopes, okay. Physical properties are different. This you will For example, why the boiling point is different if you have different masses. This you will learn in states of matter, intermolecular forces of attraction. Okay, intermolecular forces of attraction. There you will learn that the boiling point, it depends on the mass of an atom. If the mass is very high, then the boiling point is also high. Okay, so let me share with you. Can you see this slide?
Yes.
Okay, so you look at this and you write this discovery of electron. Okay, discovery of electron, and then make this particular diagram. And what you will do, you will, laser pointer is here. Just wait a second more. Don't write these ones, okay? Positive plate and negative plate. And draw these arrows like this. It is bent here, don't draw it bent, draw it like this. Let me know when you are done drawing the diagram. Done, guys? Aisha, Iram, Fahad.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Done now? Okay.
No, sir.
No, okay. जल्दी लिखे, एकदम पूरा नहीं बनाना है, वो एकदम शेड वेड मत करने लग जाइएगा. You have to draw a diagram, not a photorealistic diagram. Aisha and Iram, draw it fast. Let me know when you're done.
Done, sir.
Okay. Aisha, आप अभी तक बना रही हैं?
Done, sir.
Done. Okay, fine. So let me explain what is this. So what you saw was a discharge tube, and there were many experiments that was done during the 1800s in the discharge tube and early 1900s also. So this discharge tube, it contains a plate like this, and then there is a glass tube, and these two plates are connected with a high voltage source. Okay. Now, what is going to happen here? Once we have high voltage source, and also there is a vacuum pump. There's also a vacuum pump which keeps the pressure very low. The pressure is kept very low because we have some gas atoms here. Okay, we have gaseous atoms here inside the discharge tube. Now, once the electricity starts flowing, the electricity here, what it will be doing, it will be, wait a second. Okay, so it ionizes the gas particles because a large amount of electricity, it will increase the, what it will do, it will increase the energy of electrons. And then what will happen? The valence shell electrons, they will be popped out away from the nucleus. So the nucleus nucleus is there, it is attracting the electrons. Right, it is attracting the electrons. But once you have very high energy, these electrons will be popped out because of this high voltage. And once they are popped out, what we saw that there was a ray of light like this. Okay, so this is how it happened. But what the experimentalists they saw earlier, so I will have to stop sharing the screen first. Maybe. Fine, yes or no, please tell me.
Sir, what is dipole moment?
Dipole moment भूल गए आप. I start asking myself, पढ़ाया था ना? ये तो पढ़ाया था. This magnetic moment is the dipole moment. Okay.